And I'm back. I don't know if this is a new episode. I honestly won't even try to understand because it's not as easy. With all the parts that I might have to cut, God knows. Anyway, I decided that I'm gonna try to finish this game as soon as possible. I'm sick and tired of staying around doing nothing, so I'm just gonna do all I can
you sure
to
don't
finish
look like
it,
you're delivering
and
the
that's it.
capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? No. That's not really accurate. It is, however, slightly less openly hostile a reaction than I've gotten around here, so I'll take it. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
Kinda.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Okay, I guess.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Alright.
People around here think we own it.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is out. Like to set up shop in
It's the simple things that bring us.
And this is done.
I dream about one day.
Over there. Tourist?
I give him 3 minutes before the
Some genuine stretch in the nostrils there.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope?
I did it.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I
This is
don't
not
have the
gonna
processing
go
power to
well.
collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh goodness, I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
Okay.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Okay, this seems all quite boring as well. Really boring.
be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Yeah,
It brings
whatever.
you to the wall. And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith?
Yes,
You're starting to make a lot of sense.
I know. I'm good.
I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Oops. Crunchy legs.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're not... And yet, you have aided in the advance.
Oh my
Once
God.
enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might...
It doesn't even give so much. Ah, what a pain, what a
If you want to
pain.
purchase anything, just let me know. Or if you have any rare finds.
I don't want to do any of that.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
Okay, you know what? Let's check if there is anything else better than that. Okay. I wanna do this. Oh, it's upstairs, sorry.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Yeah, I'm game. Let's go.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay, this way.
If
Please
you
tell
don't
me.
have official business,
Please tell me this is not
Ask
gonna
him.
be a boring one because I cannot be asked. Yeah, whatever.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history.
It was the first
Age
planet settled.
of the United Colonies.
Okay.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Okay.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Okay.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Wow.
Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Okay.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Pacification, that's how they call it. There's a lot to watch here, God.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, The colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons.
Oh.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Free Star Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
I'm not sure I wanna carry on for much longer.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Free Star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, these are terror mobs.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist.
Who cares?
Science division or nothing.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Wow. Oh my god, this is gonna carry on for long, will it?
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Vae Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Every time I hear the words Vae Victis, I cannot stop but think about Cain in Blood Omen. Vae Victis!
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Is this the last?
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
What do you reckon, Jess? Shall we? Nice ships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Exam? Why am I going for an exam?
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay. What are they?
New targets active.
One.
Eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
down, you stupid shield.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached. Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Nah. There's no way I wanna carry on this.
Shut it down. Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probation.
There's a lot of bureaucracy in this game. It feels like going for real to look for a job. I'm trying to play here, I'm trying to have fun. Bethesda, what the hell?
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear Tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only
A couple of
10 years
years.
service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Okay, Nuala. No, Tuala, sorry. Let's get boarding again. Can you just tell me where we're going so I can wait for you there?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see this. Now, the motto of the Vanguard, that is where we serve. Do you swear? And to up... Then let me be... Now, only thing... And what I've got is... Places as isolated... So, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Need a hand?
No, I need better... What's this faction, right? Yeah, nice. Anyway, no, I don't need a hand, I need better missions. Less talking. A lot less talking. No way I'm using this junk. I don't want this one. These are my ship.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Hera.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for them. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any...
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off.
Ah,
Won't
okay.
even know that... So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
No, I'm all set,
Then I
thank
won't
you.
keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
I'm honestly quite disappointed by the quality of the missions. I mean, only a few of them, but literally just a few. I mean, the main quest seems okay. It's quite fun. The Crimson Fleet one was absolutely magnificent. I loved it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna say that probably also the Rangers one is not so bad. A little bit more on the, you know, slow pace one, but good enough. But Eugene now was all talking basically. So there's too much talking in this game. I took a decision, people. I'm not gonna get too much crazy about trying to 100% this game. And since most of the quests that I found until now, they are quite boring, to be honest. I decided that I'm just gonna finish this faction one, which apparently is okay, and then after that I'm just gonna follow the main quest and finish the game. I might stop every now and then to see if I manage to make the outpost go, or to build a better ship, because that's actually something that I want to do, better build my own ship. But aside from that, I don't think I'm gonna waste too much time going around for side quests. At this point it's useless, I'm not having fun, and I have another 10 different games that I would like to do instead. Like while I'm doing this, what I can think of is I would rather do this other game. So we gotta admit here at Giant's Grave Gaming that we're not liking this one. Not really. So we'll skip it. I'm gonna finish it because, you know, as I always say, every time I start a game and I put it on the channel, that's a commitment, so I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not gonna get too much crazy about, you know, doing everything. Usually I would, but not this time. Okay, I need to go somewhere, but to be honest, I don't know. Jessamine is a bit. Shall we go with Pyjama Man again?
It's my personal savior.
Neon.
Thanks again for the assist.
But I can't think of... And there you were. Nap. Humanity went to the stars. Not sure if I should... Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what anyway. But you just let them keep working on that neural amp tech? Had a chance to rethink your actions. I'm sure they try to tell you all the ways it could help. Stopping enemies before they can do harm. But you know it won't be.
I don't care
but
about
at the
it.
bottom line, it'll be used to... Of course not. This is their bit. I know you were hoping. I just hope somebody... Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics of some ethically. So, Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chen, I get it, but... Well, I trust you. And I'm glad. Anyway, just kidding. Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust
Why would I
me,
want
know.
to talk to them about these
Stop by
things,
sometime.
Bethesda?
Let's
Why?
talk. Just us adventurers, okay? Well, if it isn't out...
Oh my god, this as well?
Just, you don't have to wear the... Anyway. Those farmers are gone. But you prevented the next... It was a hard choice that you made.
Okay. Can I
So
please...
Ellie contacted me about the case. Same. I was beginning to get worried since we hadn't heard from her. But that's interstellar communication for you. Anyway, we have a verdict. Irvin's record will be expunged on account of his death occurring before the trial ended. It's a technical victory, but we'll take it. We can't change the system that made this happen. But I'm glad we tried. Relieved. This was always in the back of my mind. Always there when I fell asleep and when I woke up. And I would mask it as much as I could. The grief will always be there. But it's something...
I don't want to talk.
Already did, of course. And speaking of this, I divided it into equal portions for me, you, Ellie, and I sold the apartment. So here's the bonus. I gave my portion to Ellie so she could fund other cases. So there it is. There it is. I guess I needed to actually... You had your doubts, but you encouraged me to continue. I don't think I would have ever done that. Thanks, Detective. Huh. I'm
More?
glad you took a risk with me. Don't tell the others. As close as we've got with you? No. Anyway, I'm just glad it was just one loose end in a my friend. Do you have
Yeah.
something in mind, or do you just want to pick us?
Good luck out there without your best sidekick.
My best sidekick? I don't even know what you do. You went
up?
stealing around. Oh, shut up. Ah.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing site. Clear. Ready. Looks abandoned. Suddenly. Not liking that.
Whoa. This place gets stormy, doesn't it? There's also a place that I already checked once. Oh yeah, please stutter as much as you can. Okay, this isn't looking good from the get-go. Just gonna go around, have a look, cause there might be more than meets the eye. I hope I said that right, because immediately after I said it I was like, did I say that right?
Salvager, maybe? Looks like this just happened relatively recently.
Yeah, it looks like. Okay. Okay. There's some general information about the place. Okay, I got a recipe apparently. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't seem like. Okay. Okay. Terror morph. It will be the second one I find. First one being on Mars, actually.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. Be quiet.
I won't be quiet because if I find it, I want to kill it.
All yours.
Yep.
Salvager, maybe? Looks like this just happened relatively recently.
Because it did. Apparently there's a telomorph around there. Research station? This is different. Since I'm here, right? Horticulture. Domestication, okay, that's good. And this one is done, okay? Good. So equipment, I got only those two. No, I got a third. No, this is blocked, sorry. Weapons. Not enough tungsten, as always. Oh, this is actually weird. It's completely different from the one I have. I can actually make or ever found until now. I may have gotten this wrong already. This one? Ah, okay, no, I did it.
That was fair.
That was far. Okay, guys, that was far. Aztec. Nothing here? Okay. I thought I saw something moving, but... There's quite a bit of stuff to search for in here. I really don't know which one to use now. Short. Again. This was weird. I don't know. Am I getting better at this? I don't understand if I am getting better or if they are getting easier. Okay, here we are. Let me take everything first. Because, you know, I'm that kind of person. Okay. Things were going okay. Sounds like the kind of standard thing you would expect. Ah, why did I? Okay, never mind, let's talk to her.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Oh. Just perfect. Sure, why not?
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Okay.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
No promises. Even though I am going around with a weapon that doesn't really do much. Now, only corridors that go outside here? Oh, okay. Buddy was here. There's really no other room around here.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
What if you don't do what I brought you here for and take some of
Talk
this?
to me, my right-ho,
No,
Captain.
wrong. Wrong, sorry.
Dusty. Happy to help. Let's see what I've got here.
Resources. Store all.
Right with you.
You better. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't seem like there is anything else on this side.
Nah, I don't get it. Factories in the middle of nowhere are usually connected to the military in my experience. But this is just meat, isn't it?
He's got a point. This one also brings me out. Nothing hidden here. Those are still working, aren't they? Yeah, they're still functional. Oh god, I thought something was following me and this idiot just came out of nowhere. Okay.
System offline.
You are offline. Okay. Not much luck here, apparently. I cannot get in there because that is broken. Oh well, there was another way then. Nice. Wake up. Wait a second, before I need to make sure. Okay.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating. But I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility?
Yeah.
Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Okay, we're not done yet. But I was there right now. I tried it. Which one did she say? This? Yeah.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Shit. Oop, I might have said stuff.
The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
What's in here? God. This place is a stupid labyrinth. Okay.
Look, I love meat like a lot of folks, but feels like we could have figured out something more humane by now.
System rearm failed. Additional power required.
A stinky giant nest is not what I wanted to find in a meatpacking facility. Let me tell you what.
Okay, this isn't too bad. I might manage.
Online.
Okay, let's go. $92, so it's still far away.
I don't get it. The factories in the middle of nowhere are usually connected to the military in my experience. But this is just meat, isn't it?
Additional power required.
Up there. I can hear it, but I cannot see it. Why?
Activated. Stand clear.
Ah, he is going for it. God damn you, crazy.
Additional power input required. Local defenses restored.
Done.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Hot damn. Think we can get it stuffed? You look awesome at the lodge next to that ship model.
Okay. That was good. I mean, for the change.
tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Dead.
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yeah.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I did.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. I can still throw stuff. Hey. Jump you! God knows where is this microscope, right? It can be like the other side of the planet. At this speed, it's not like we're gonna be there any quick. I didn't want to take it.
Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics.
Ah, this is the older model.
Maybe
Okay.
a fax scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn.
So nothing.
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us.
Some say they're demons, others claim they're a witch's curse or a ghost's revenge.
Colorful.
The science is going to lead us to the real reason. I just know it.
So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. You're right. We just need more information first. Time
Fair
was,
enough.
I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample.
Nice.
What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
You're
I'd do
not
it
coming
myself,
over.
but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
Yeah.
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Sanon, I do remember that name. I think I read it somewhere.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there.
Okay.
And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Am I not my own commander anymore? I thought I was my own commander. I wanted to put the whole act of I work alone. I don't need friends. Pyjama Man is not my friend. It's just a superhero that I happen to need. No, really. But he throws a lot of grenades. Daddy does.
New Atlantis. I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know, all good reasons to leave and explore wildly hostile worlds.
Oh my god. And it's also friggin' funny. It isn't. I mean, it makes you laugh because it doesn't make you laugh, if you know what I mean.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Bad.
You killed a terramorph?
Yes.
On your first mission?
Yes.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy
no,
shit.
No, be yourself, don't be
Above and beyond
frank.
doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
So I'm stupid, I know, but now I'm like, I wanna call him Frank from now on.
A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan.
Yeah.
I know that name.
Me too. Is it
check
one
the
of the
database.
3 people that was
A lot of this data's
committed?
been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sanan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars.
Well
I'll
done,
take care of the
buddy.
clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders.
Okay.
And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Hey. You heard him, Pyjama Man? We've been hired. And you're gonna throw a lot of grenades, aren't you happy, buddy? Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I've gotta go do more missions, even though I don't know where this thing is pointing at underneath me. Okay, let's see. Definitely not here. Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. Okay.
wonder how different things would have been for humanity if Mars didn't exist. That first step away from Earth and the Moon would have been so much harder.
I just gotta carry on without considering what he just said.
Hey, you might want this.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself
Oh, no way, look at it. It's so colorful and nice.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone else to talk
Time is
to.
money, love. So if you've got something to say, then say it.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nope.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
What was the problem exactly?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
And you need fabulous interplanetary explorers to get this guy to pay his bills, huh? No promises, though. Got it?
Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
I've got Pyjama Man with me. If they don't behave, he's gonna throw a grenade at them or something like that. He loves throwing grenades. He loves it. I'm not even sure why he loves it, but he does.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are...
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Once I was in a glacial cave, surrounded by creepy red eyes, kind of like this. But it turns out they were just glowing bug butts.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar, claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I'm okay.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Sure. We can help you commit a petty crime to secure your professional support. Why the hell not?
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you! Maybe Adrian's friend. Come here.
Who's this guy?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, no, I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
What was that? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable.
Okay.
Give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority. It should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Here comes the but.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
To be honest, I want to do this.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay, this is actually a good thing. I like it. So. I just gotta follow it. Okay. There should have been more missions with this extra choice. Like, do you wanna fight? Do you wanna sneak? Do you wanna barter? There should have been more options like this in basically every other mission, to be honest. This is nice. You can decide what you wanna do, right? You wanna be a violent person? Go shoot around. You wanna be a person that wants to rely on, you know, talking to people. You go for with the persuasion. You wanna do stealth. You do it stealth. It's brilliant. That's how it should have been since the beginning, really. Okay. Let's go to check what's this thing here. Have we already checked them? Oh yes, I did. Okay, are we here? Yep, let's go. No, this is the Cydonia Central. This is not where they fast travel, God's sakes.
Have something for you.
Felt so weird, didn't it? Oh, that's because... And what's the other... Ah, it's here. Stupid me. Okay, it was my fault. I deserve it. Let's go. There's gonna be a few spacers. Nothing too impossible, though. I don't even see them. Where are they? There was a thing that said spacer. There's no one around. I mean, I already did this, so technically there shouldn't be anybody around. But you know.
We should absolutely expect to see more spacers in the mines. No doubt about it.
This gun sounds and feels like a toy.
Sorry, gotcha.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, it felt like, yeah. This might not be as easy. Okay, this one doesn't do anything in particular. What's the other one I was using? Oh no, it disappeared again. I don't know what was going on there. I honestly don't understand it. I mean, the thing that this game every now and then it just breaks. Beg for mercy. Okay, it's fine. They are acting very well. I don't understand how I am supposed to do this. Because it doesn't look possible. Oh yeah, there's a 1 here. Okay, never mind. Oops. Cannot be this, cannot be this, cannot be this, because these are too close. It can be this though. But no, I also cannot. Okay, as always, I'm just gonna leave early entered it. Because I think that the game is once again being stupid. Take it even if I don't really need it. Master. Boom. Take the credit stick.
There you are. You're nothing.
He was even looking for us. What a mistake, right? Don't look for me if you don't know if you can beat me. It's quite easy. This place seems like it's got all the items back. Oh my god, it jumps way too much. What are these things? Ugh. Oh. Okay, let's carry on, Bartlett. There should be a few more people around here, actually.
All yours.
Okay. Let's get in again. Let's go. Let's descend. I think there was a door here that I couldn't open.
Looks
So
like
I don't think about it.
Up ahead. It's going to be packed with spacers. Mark my word. Open up now! I'll be the one dying.
Boom.
Fine, let's go. Never gets old.
Oh, pajama man. What a hero. What a hero. If you think you can do without him, sorry, you cannot. Ah, yeah, here there were a lot of saves. Oh no, this one it's already... Oh, okay, so it did memorize what I opened. Which is good, I suppose. Uh-oh. Luca did something stupid once again. Yeah, but even if I use this here, I'm not changing my odds, am I? Because I'm missing one. Okay. It looked similar. I think it just because of the rarity. Then why the hell are you waiting for me? I don't want to open them all because otherwise I'm gonna run out of digipeaks quite quickly. But at the same time I wanna check everything again because I think most items have respawned. These are safe, it's different. It should be safe, I'm around. Okay, I got a few, so I'll use it. Another one gone.
And click, you got it.
I know I do. I think I was waiting for you to tell me. Yeah, that double thing there. God knows why, but still something. Okay, just toilets. Nothing else to see. Yeah, it looks like the looting I did before actually stuck around. Partially, kind of thing. I like opening all the doors. Check this. Yeah, this is the first one I checked actually. Check there, check that.
May as well, right?
That one as well was going on around with a double equinox. I don't think there is double wielding in this game, but sorry, dual wielding. Again, no. Go away from me. What is this? Quebec's? Thank you.
No way. Look.
No worries. Wait. No worries. I'll make you see one thing now. Throwables.
Get these old machines. Nobody does it like this anymore.
Sorry, Barrett, you know, Pajama Man and his thing for throwing grenades.
Looks blocked. Might be another way down through the caves in the back.
What? Since when is this so hard to mine? There you go. You see? Easy.
I guess the good stuff hasn't all been extracted from this mine, huh?
Shut up and walk. We may not be alone in here. Just a London office. But I know for a fact there were people here, so maybe the fact that there are people around here is still part of the reason, because I already did this once. I don't know. Do you remember what was up here? Well, nothing. That's the com thing. Let's open this first. Wait a second, no, this isn't... You see what I mean? No, this cannot be the way. Okay. Nice.
That was fast. Yes.
Thank you. It's a lift up. Weapons on the floor, but nobody was using them. See if I can do something first. Thank you. Okay. No, no more than that. It's fine. Okay. Let's call the guy.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
That sounds easy.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to system location. Process complete. You may collect your documentation. All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room. If the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
There should be a key. Oh, it was here the whole time, even last time I came here, but... Fine. No, you see, he opened a new place and also created this for some reason, which I don't really want to go to check because that's stupid. Okay. Oh my, I feel a bit stupid.
Hey, you might want this.
Shut up, I don't want anything from you, buddy. How many times do I need to say that?
Have something for you.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels...
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay. Not feeling too well, people, sorry.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
Not anymore.
Is that so?
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, A finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. It's done. I cleared a completely stranger's name. Because I'm a good person. Fundamentally, I am a good person. I think. It doesn't matter if I went shooting people to clear those mines, alright? They shot first. I think.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there, but it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay, so I've gotta go back to the mine. Oh yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna take 5 now.